What's up, everybody?
I'm Jackson.
And I'm Kenny.
And we are
JK Builders. Today we're going to be doing a review and speed build of the Anakin's Jedi Interceptor. There it is. Jackson's going to break down the box for us.
Well, it's 7+. The item number is 75281. It's 248 pieces, and it comes with R2-D2 and Anakin Skywalker.
Sweet. This one retails for $29.99. Jackson got this one for Christmas. He is going to do a speed build of it, and then we are going to break it down and tell you what we think. But going over the box here, kind of boring. We just got the Interceptor here. We got the Minifigs over here. It comes with just the 2 Minifigs. It has the Darth Vader up here in the corner for some reason, even though this is an Episode 3 set. So that doesn't really make too much sense. On the back, pretty basic, just shows you how the Interceptor opens up, shows you where you can shoot the spring-loaded shooter from, and then it's got Anakin over here with his lightsaber, so nothing too fancy there. Let's do the speed build, and then we'll talk about it in a sec. See ya. Okay, so here it is, the Anakin's Jedi Interceptor. This is the third installment of this set. We have had 2 previously. Not too much different with this set, I do not believe. I don't have the other 2, but I have seen them. It's very, very similar. So if you have the other 2 sets, I don't know that this one's going to be necessary purchase. But there are definitely some improvements. And there's not really too many complaints out for the ship itself. The biggest complaints are going to be with the minifigs, and then just the lack of anything overwhelmingly new if you already own the set itself. Jackson, why don't you tell us about this? You put this together completely by yourself. So what can you tell us about this ship?
Well, on the ship, we'll start from the front. They have these little guns, and then we have the wings, and then we have some hidden guns kind of right here. I didn't know that they were there, but then I just figured them out. And then one of my least favorite parts is this sticker. It's just way too hard to put it on. Like, I even got it crooked. It was super hard.
Yeah, the fact that Lego needs to put this tiny little sticker on this single stud flat piece is really kind of pathetic. Like, just print it on there, Lego. Come on. But yeah, there are a handful of stickers. It is nice though that the cockpit is printed on. What are some other details?
Well, if you flip this over, there are 4 stickers each on all of the sides.
Well, 1 sticker on 4 different parts, you mean? Yeah.
And then we have the cockpit, which opens up, and no, this wasn't printed.
That's a sticker as well.
Sticker on,
right.
And then you just close the cockpit back up, and then on the bottom you have a little space for the extra spring-loaded shooter, which I think is really nice. And then you have the space for Anakin's lightsaber.
Oh, cool. I didn't realize that was under there. That's cool. And then you got the 2 spring-loaded shooters, which I think are really well hidden under here. And you just push those to make them go off, right? Mm-hmm. Then you got a little bit of the thrust here on the engines on the back. When you go into flight mode, these will open up, which I think looks pretty cool. Just like that. Then it has these little rounded pieces kind of as the kickstands when you land it, so that it can slide.
And then I didn't mention on this wing, you can just, there's a little hole, and you can just put R2-D2 in there.
Right. I know previous installments, I can't remember if it was the first one or the second one they did, but it just came with the head of R2-D2, which just kind of popped onto the side.
Yeah, I think it was the first one.
Which was really kind of weird. So it's nice that they not only included the full R2-D2, but also put a place that his whole body fits in. I think that's pretty awesome.
Well, it's the same as Anakin's other ship, which we have down there. You probably couldn't see it.
Yeah, that one's got a spot for R2 as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Starfighter ship. Cool. Yeah, I really like the cockpit. I think it's cool what they did with the seat. It's nice and sleek looking. Anakin fits in there nicely. He does kind of have to lay down a little bit. But I really like the printing on the cockpit itself and on the front. These two little guns look nice, a lot better than previous installments. The bottom looks good. All in all, I think it's a great set. I think it lots of playability. It's nice and sleek looking. It's well built and durable. No real complaints really on this, other than kind of some of the silly stickers that it has on it. But all right, and here are the minifigs. So you got Anakin and you have R2-D2. So the R2-D2, pretty standard run-of-the-mill R2-D2. We've seen him 100 times before. Nothing really new. He looks good, but nothing out of the ordinary. Where the problems lie is right here with Anakin. So much like the, what was it, General Grievous's Starfighter?
Yeah.
Where Obi-Wan Kenobi had the wrong outfit on. He had the reuse of the Duel on Mustafar outfit, where his torso had the burn marks in it from his Duel on Mustafar. The same thing is true for Anakin in this set. He has the burn marks and the cut marks in his torso because this is a reused minifig from the Duel on Mustafar.
It's just like Lego is just being lazy. So like, get the right Anakins, get the right people on the right sets.
I know, right? Tell us how you really feel. So yeah, it's pretty disappointing, the fact that they can't get that right. And I don't know if it's just ignorance or laziness, but they really need to fix this, I think. And it's really disappointing that they reuse an improper Anakin and Obi-Wan on that previous set. Which I'm out of focus. So anyway, that is going to be my biggest complaint on the set, is that they have reused the wrong Anakin Skywalker. He should not have those burn marks in his torso. Otherwise, it's a good Anakin. I mean, he's got the two faces. He has nice little hairdo. He's got the printing on the front, back, legs.
A double-sided face.
He's got the one black glove on his hand.
He has the double-sided face, the face on one side and the mad face on the other.
Right. So he's a good minifig. It's just the wrong one for the set. So they should have made a new one for this set that didn't have the burn marks and wasn't repurposed. All right, so that's the breakdown. Jackson, what would you rate this set?
Well, I would rate it like a few less because of the Anakin. So I'm gonna give it a 9.6. 9.6?
Okay, cool. Yeah, knock it a few points because of the Anakin. Me personally, I'm going to give it an 8.2. I'm going to knock it big because of the improper Anakin. Also, it's not a big improvement over the previous installment, and I don't know that it was necessarily needed. I probably would have preferred something else for the $30 set, but I don't feel like it's overpriced. I feel like it's a really nice set for what you're paying. I think it's worth the money. If you don't have one of the previous installments, I think it's worth picking up. Part of me wants to tell you all to not buy it just because of this Anakin. We got to get the point across to Lego that they need to stop pulling this kind of crap. But all in all, it's a good set, and I would recommend it. Hopefully, Lego will fix that issue in the future. But all right, so there it is, Anakin's Jedi Interceptor. Do you have it? Do you want it? What do you think of it? Be sure to comment down below. As always, like and subscribe, and until next time, keep on building.